Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. Today I am going to review the book The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So, we all know who Rhonda Byrne is. After The Secret, the name is no longer a secret. So, the book, which was released in 2006, went on to become a bestseller and since ever since sold millions of copies and changed the lives of many people, including some really well-known and high-profile individuals like Will Smith and many more. So, in this book, The Greatest Secret, she has opened up new dimensions, new philosophies, and new teachings from various sages and thinkers like J. Krishnamurthy, Rumi, and Parmahansa Yogananda, Muji, and many more. So, what I liked about this book is totally, it speaks about new concept that is emerging right now. That we are not our mind, we are not our body. These are only the egos that we identify ourselves with. So, in that perspective, this book gives us some key takeaways, and we can implement in our day to day lives. But what I'm still figuring out is how can Rhonda Byrne have a like depart from his earlier teachings so very much, because in the earlier book what she told is to have a because she cited Jain philosophy, and in Buddhist philosophy it is said that mind is everything what mind ever imagines, or the power of thoughts. But in this book, as we go deeper into the chapters, we see that the book has asked the readers to dissociate themselves with the mind, with their thoughts. So, without further ado, I'm just giving an overview of the few chapters. Like the chapter one starts with what is the truth is all about, and who we really are. The greatest happiness lies in who we really are, and once we find that out, we then achieve the permanent and everlasting happiness. In chapter 2, The Greatest Secret Revealed, it says that we are neither our mind nor the body, and we are the awareness that is aware of everything. In the third chapter, we then get introduced to the awareness practice, the three steps to awareness, to ask ourselves that am I aware, to notice awareness, and to stay as awareness. The fourth chapter is You Are Dreaming. Here it is saying that it is time to wake up. Life is just but a dream. The whole world is a dream illusion, and it implores us to go beyond our mind and thoughts. So, chapter 5 speaks about freedom from the mind and its three thoughts. Mind basically it compares, it measures, and it describes. So, mind is the thing, mind is one which gets angry, which gets worried, which gets hurt, and anxious, sad, and it is not the consciousness or the self of individuals. In chapter 6, we then understand the power of feelings, positive feelings, negative feelings, and varied feelings. And in chapter 7, the author quoted from many thinkers and the sages that how to end the negative feelings. So it offers a very interesting, very important and very interesting perspective, that to actually welcome the negative feelings, and because it says not to resist, because what we resist, that thing persists. So it tells us to allow them to observe, and they will go on their own. And it also says that what hurts you, that those things bless you, and it also speaks about the super practice. There is a super practice that I am not going to reveal much. And in chapter 8, it is no more suffering, and because it is the mind which suffers. Out of every problems and every difficulties, it is up to an individual, it is up to us whether we accept it or we continue to suffer, struggle and suffer from it. Chapter 9 speaks about dissolving limiting beliefs. It says that a belief is a thought that we think again and again till we believe in it. And, the beliefs are the causes of experience as well as sufferings and everything. Chapter 10 speaks about the everlasting happiness, and chapter 11 is the world, everything, all is well, because what they say is the world is just an illusion, and behind the facade, everything is, all is well actually, and everything is just a play that is going on in the world. And chapter 12 is there is no end, and the spirit never dies. The only purpose of the life is to be the totality of who we are. So this is a very heavyweight kind of book. It is not like the previous one, The Secret, where we were actually exposed to the law of attraction and how to think positive, and how to attract what we really want in our lives. But this book is about it. It has become so esoteric, and if we speak about the belief that it said, dissolving the limiting beliefs. So in Secret, it says that the author said that, citing some metaphysical thinkers and influencers, they say that we have a 3-step process to achieve our goals and objectives of our desires. First is to ask, second is to believe, third is to receive. And here it is saying that what we believe, they end up causing us misery and whatnot. So I am like, I feel there is an inconsistency what the author tried saying in the previous book, and it has she said in this book. So that is one part. The second is about the thoughts and everything, downplaying the power of thoughts and mind. Well, not if not downplaying, but basically asking us to put our mind aside and just to believe, just to see ourselves as consciousness and awareness, which I think is fair enough. But also the mind has its own importance, so the thoughts, and it is somewhat, after reading, it feels kind of esoteric, because not every person is open for such radical ideas. It takes years of evolution to reach the stage, even to be a disciple of this of the esteemed masters, the sages. So this may not be everyone's cup of tea, but nonetheless, it is a good read. And as we go on in our life's journey, there will be time when we will feel like falling back on the book, its teachings. So then we will be able to make sense out of the words that is being written over here. So if I just summarize everything, it's a good book, but maybe at this point of my life, I may not have absorbed or accepted wholeheartedly every aspect of it, every chapters, but still I will keep this and will give time to read again and again. So that is my review of this one, and so I conclude, and thank you very much till we meet the next time. Thank you.